Alright guys, we are back with part 2 of Nazi Zombies on Turn the Staircase to Hell. Basically what I was saying is, if you guys ever see me making videos by myself, such as I am right now, or B making videos by himself, we'll most likely be making games on, or making videos on like single player type games. Obviously, if we could hook up like an HD PVR, hop on the Xbox or PS4 or whatever, and make a video on whatever you guys really feel like seeing. But it's much easier having like a high quality computer and just popping open your recording software, jumping right into a video. It's much easier than having to hook up the PVR, which I know it's not a difficult process. It's just a couple wires you need to plug into your TV console. But still, it's a lot easier to just pop open the recording software, hop on a game, pump out a video for the day, and then the next day come up with something cool that we can both do. So, sorry if this video for today is kind of boring. We talked about it, but he's busy, so kind of had to do this one on my own. But that's no problem. You guys will definitely be making a lot more videos together than we will by ourselves. That's why we that's why we named that's why we named the channel with both of us, not just me or not just him. Yeah, we definitely have a lot. We've definitely had a lot of fun over the years playing this game. This is definitely one of our favorite games. Another one of our favorites is absolutely COD 4. So if I do decide to hook up my PVR to my Xbox One or my PS4, I'll get on COD 4 and I'll make videos on there, COD 4 Remastered, because I know that's a really big game right now, and I'm guessing a lot of you would like to see content on that, which I can already kind of assume. It's always been like everybody's one of their favorite games, unless you're not big into Call of Duty. But yeah, COD 4 is absolutely a fan favorite. And speaking of COD 4, it's got the G36, but it's like the MW3. And yeah, COD 4, it's really just been one of my all-time favorites. Sitting up late at night, drinking try-hard Mountain Dew, eating Doritos, sitting up late with B and his older brother. And we would just sit up real late every night. We'd sit on shipment and just we quick scope, no scope. You know, that's back what the OGs used to call it. Not a 1v1, it was a quick scope, no scope. We'd sit up on that. Now when MW2 came out, we sat on Rust all night, or we'd sit on Dome on World at War. But yeah, we had a great time playing it way back, and now it's crazy. Like, you see how COD 4 Remastered has come out, and yeah, his older brother is now 18. Back when we played, he was like 12, and I was like probably 7, 8, something like that, and he was like 9, and we had a great time playing that game. It was such a fun game. The COD 4 Remastered, they changed a little bit of stuff, but it's still awesome. It's still very fun to play. So if you guys are like big into Battlefield, I can understand. Battlefield's a great game. They make tons of wonderful games like over the years, like Battlefield 4, and they've just had Battlefield 1 release. But my favorite was probably Battlefield Bad Company. I had a lot of fun playing that one. I played that, and then I played a little bit of Battlefield 3, but I didn't like that one as much. I had a lot of fun on Battlefield Bad Company.
Its arm fell off!
Okay, I'm just trying to get through here as quick as possible, because once you get up to the top, it makes things a little easier on you. Don't exactly remember what his pair is. I think one of them is up on the top level, hidden behind like the Pack-a-Punch or something. I'm actually gonna run down here real quick and grab a gun now that I have Mule Kick. And you can, on this map, you can buy every perk. There's no limitation, like there's no 4 perk limit or anything like that. Obviously on a map such as this, they're gonna need to let you get guns and whatnot. And then you're obviously going to need to get perks to get through. The G11 definitely wasn't one of my favorites. I did try my ass off though in Black Ops 1 online with this gun. I think a lot of people did. That scope was just not even fair. Big ass sniper scope. They snuck on this thing. Yeah, they stuck on this thing. That thing was that was really a buff.
Much appreciated.
I just like the custom drops and such, like where you're shooting them. It's like you're shooting them with a flamethrower, and you can get unlimited ammo and all that. They have super speed, which you saw in the last video. I think I actually picked one up at the beginning of this video. This little stuff that can help you get up and down the steps quicker, help you with all these zombies. There will be a lot of zombies spawning in each round. You're definitely gonna need to expect that on a map like this. Like I already took out a lot of them. There's still another 30 on their way. But it's fun because they're not hard. They're just normal runners. They're not like the crazy runners on Verruct where they're like sprinting at you full speed like you've seen full. Those are not fun. It's actually kind of crazy. Like it doesn't literally scare me, but it's kind of scary to like look at it because like when you get like because on the PC the graphics they're much better than console graphics. So when you can actually like see every detail and pattern within the map, it definitely makes it look a lot more realistic. Obviously, World at War is one of the older games, so it's not gonna look as good as something such as Infinite Warfare or even Black Ops 2 for that matter. But still, on the PC, it looks great. It looks a lot better than it did back on the Xbox 360 and back on the PlayStation 2, which is where I actually originally got it. Let me tell you guys a little story about when I got World at War. So I was like 5 years old. We come back from this Japanese restaurant called Kyoto. Very, very good. Actually, it's probably my all-time favorite restaurant. We actually just ate there last night. Great people. They have them located all over the place. The only one I know of though, because I haven't been around too much out of the country or anything like that. But the only one I know of is there's another one in Florida, and then there's one here. But yeah, we had went there and. The Blockbuster that was there turned into I think it's called Wings to Go, which is like this really popular wing place, which is now Wingman, and they have great wings, and you should say it now. So my dad and me, we were heading out, and we went over and we were like, why don't we check out Blockbuster? You know, rent a movie, maybe see if we can watch something tonight. So we went over there, and I went over to the game aisle, like a little kid, obviously, and I saw it. I saw the really bad one with Miss Thompson, and I was like, wow, that looks really cool. Dad, can I get this? He's like, yeah, sure. And it was for the original PlayStation 2, which, God, you could not even believe the graphics. We still play a game to this day called Brigadine. It was made in '97. And it's really fun. It's awesome. But I remember we brought it home, put the disc in, and God, the campaign and everything was completely different from what it is now. But man, it's funny to think back on it today. The graphics, God, you wouldn't even believe it. Like it's worse than Skate 3. It's really bad. It's worse than like Skyrim. It's not good, but it was fun. We had a lot of fun playing like stuff like that. Medal of Honor, I remember we played that. We played Final Fantasy, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, all that kind of stuff, like all those fighting games, military games, that kind of stuff. And we had a great time. We just sit down there while the basement was being finished, like all the walls and floors and stuff were getting put in, and we just sit down there playing video games, and we would have a great time. It's really fun, and then V would come over sometimes, and we would just sit down there and we would just grind, because he didn't have, like, he had the original Xbox, but really all he had on there was Battlefront 2, which is a Star Wars game that I actually still play it to this day on the computer. It's probably like my all-time favorite Star Wars game. That and then the new Battlefront, obviously, on the PS4 and Xbox One. But yeah, that one I definitely had a great time